Hello everyone, this is Ritika. I'm extremely pleased to see you all once again. Okay, so I'm back again with a cue card submitted by my student, and those who have watched my previous video, they know what is the task. So what we'll do is we'll listen to the cue card carefully and then we will analyze that how student has performed in that cue card. So let's dive in. You listen to the cue card carefully while I'll be making some notes.
Okay, the topic for today is the last TV show you watched. Okay. Right. So, a series that I've been recently watching on Netflix is The Crown. Season 5 of it just released almost a month back. I was rather late to the royal party. I just recently started watching and I've been binging it since then. What makes it rather intriguing for me is three things. One is the casting. It's been exceptional having actors being molded into real life characters, who we've seen in news, who we've seen in articles, who we've seen in TV. So the casting is on point for The Crown. Peter Morgan has done an excellent job. Either it's with Olivia Colman being the Queen, Claire Foy being her younger self, with King Charles, everybody. Another point of it is the real life relevance to things. Whenever I watch Crown, I often go back, pause in between, go back and then Google search to see the actual footages and actual videos and photos of anything important happening. And it gives me a sense of how closely they have tried to reimagine things on camera, and it's quite fascinating, to be honest. And also the third thing I feel is the whole, when it comes to royal family, they have a particular costume all royal family members wear, and that's been on point throughout the series, the show. Everybody, rather the style of clothing, the Queen has a specific style of clothing, the King has one, the royal family, siblings, everybody has their specific set of clothing, and it's been very, there's so much eye to detail that the creators have given to the show to actually portray them in the most accurate format.
Okay, so how was it? Let us analyze. So our very first rubric is fluency and coherency. For fluency, I would say student was struggling a bit in creating informing long sentences. He was not effortless in doing so, and which is very important when you will be taking your IELTS test. Okay, so this was the concern that I have, but I would say the content was amazing, the ideas were pretty good. Moving on to coherency, amazing. I liked it. The content was logically organized, there was clear progression. I could understand, like when I was listening the cue card, so clear progression I could notice. He used another point is firstly, thirdly, so the content was organized nicely. Now let us move further to our next rubric, and that is lexical resource. I would say it was moderate, neither too weak nor too advanced. Idioms could be added in between which were missing somehow. Apart from that, I would say certain repetitions also I noticed. For example, students said on point, that was repeated. Apart from this, there were certain self corrections also. For example, student said season came and then he corrected himself that season released. So we need to take care of such things during our speaking test. Next rubric I have is grammatical range and accuracy. So here I would say student was quite accurate with grammar. However, there were minor slips I noticed, like use of is and are. Okay, so these minor slips were there. For range, I would say sentence formation could be more precise, and student can work upon sentence formation so that effortlessly he could frame complex sentences which were somewhere missing, at least in the beginning of the cue card. Lastly, pronunciation. Quite accurate with pronunciation, but somehow again he was sounding quite mechanical in beginning. So expressions were missing, I would say. He could be a bit more expressive while talking to the examiner, isn't it? But overall, I would say a decent job done. And for me, I can predict like this is at least band 7 Q card. Okay, so this is it from my side today. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you.